Hello, my name is Olivia Huang. I'm a software engineer, Reiki practitioner, and model. And for the past 2 months, I've also been a student and client of Nitya, receiving 3 different offerings from her, including the Reiki flotation healing, a individualized Reiki level 3 training, as well as a group Reiki training at the master level. And over the course of 2 months, my life has dramatically changed. There's been so many shifts, and I really attribute that to Nitya's work that we've been doing together. I received a Reiki flotation session from Nitya 2 weeks ago, and that entailed of being immersed in a salt bath while receiving Reiki. And I've worked with a lot of other Reiki practitioners and received healings from them, and Nitya's abilities are so unparalleled. This was genuinely the most intense Reiki session I've ever felt in my entire life. I haven't really seen any other practitioners offer anything similar to the Reiki float, and this really left me with a dramatic sense of relaxation, both in my mind and body. During the session, I felt so deeply relaxed and fell into a trance state within like 30 to 60 seconds, lasting the entire guided meditation. And I woke up very close to the end of our meditation and the closing final minutes. When I woke up, I felt such a somatic, deep relaxation in my mind, especially the back of my head and wrapping around my head. It felt as if I had waken up from like a deep sleep that lasted hours, but our session was actually only 60 minutes. And the insights that I gained from this experience is so unparalleled. Nitya was able to tap into a lot of subconscious energies that I wasn't even aware that I was having. And when she described these energies and put them into words, I was able to confront some misaligned energies in my life in order to address them and change them. My experience throughout the session felt as if I was asleep, but in retrospect, I know it was just like a trance state that I was experiencing while I was going through this meditation. And after the session, I've noticed a very discernible increase in my drive, focus, and motivation towards my work as well as personal projects. I felt so full of life and had so much energy that propelled me out of this stagnant period I was having prior. And my life is typically like very peaceful, and I met with like a lot of positive experiences usually. But while releasing everything that I purged from this past session, like I have confronted a lot of challenging experiences, which is kind of just in line with what happens when you're releasing a lot of things that are no longer serving you. And I've experienced a lot of changes that have happened in the course of these 2 weeks. And in retrospect, it looks like I was confronting a lot of these challenges to release anything that's not serving me in my life anymore in order to make room for new, more beneficial and aligned energies to come into my life. A lot of the changes that I've been experiencing have been serendipitous alignments with my career goals and just my life path in general. I feel as if before the session I was kind of going through like a crisis of like what I should do with my life, and I feel so much more clarity after the session and have increased drive towards my life path and goals. A lot of subconscious patterns have come up for me in the past 2 weeks, challenging me to confront and address them in order to change them, and this speaks to the volume of how powerful and beneficial Nitya's sessions are, releasing any of the patterns that are no longer serving you. Nitya's support is truly unparalleled. Her door is always open. She makes you really feel that. Her abilities are also exceptional as well. She has very tangible compassion, empathy, and she's extremely organized and devoted to her clients. And she is a powerful healer. During all of my Reiki attunements, I felt such potent energy flowing through my entire body, and this like really activated and awakened a lot of my own energetic sensitivities. I felt these throughout my Reiki training attunements with her, as well as my Reiki flotation session I experienced with her, and these changes have really led to dramatic shifts in my life in the past 2 months. After receiving my attunements from Nitya, I just felt such an intense increase in energetic sensitivity, like when I walk into a room or when I'm speaking to someone or when I'm holding like certain objects like natural materials such as crystals or wood or just rocks. I feel like I can tap into the energy, which I had never been able to experience before. I've experienced increased intuition as well as very vivid dreams with strong, clear messages from my subconscious. And in real time, I'm experiencing so many changes that are aligning me to my life's path. I highly suggest setting up a session with her if you're feeling like you want to undergo some of these changes, and I am very grateful for crossing paths with Nitya. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.